BAFTA goes to Jason Watkins for the lost honour of Christopher Jeffries.
Thank you so much, BAFTA. Thank you, and thank you very much. I'd like to congratulate all the nominees, my fellow nominees, for their extraordinary performances. I hope we can still be friends. I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with me, going away and coming back, slightly changed, playing another character. I'm sorry I've not returned a foot taller and with a full head of hair. I'd like to thank Peter Morgan for the initial idea and for realising this project in such an amazing script, and thank you for letting me get my hands on it. And along with ITV, giving this drama a slot so that so many people could share Christopher's story. I'd like to thank everyone who worked on the film. Lots of people that I haven't got time to name. But all of us, to a man and woman, turned and were inspired by the real events and by Roger Michel, our director. And I thank you. I'm so privileged to have worked with you so many times. I'd like to thank Christopher himself. I'm sorry for invading your life again. Christopher, this time we came with a warm embrace and not a bitter quill. So thank you for that. But I'd also like to thank David and Teresa Yates for helping, for letting us have their daughter Joanna at the emotional heart of our piece. I hope that this has not been too painful a process for them, although I hope that we can now share in the memory of their daughter. But there is one person that I am going to dedicate this to, and I'm going to share this with our daughter, who we lost just a few days, funnily enough, after Joanna Yates' death. And if there is a reason why I'm standing here, it is because of our Maudie. So thank you, BAFTA. Thank you.
Congratulations, how exciting.
I can't believe it, yes. It was, yeah, incredible.
How was it out on stage?
I was fine. It was bizarrely fine. I had thought of a speech. I felt I really needed to thank everyone, and so I had sort of just worked on it a bit. So I was able to hold it together. So yeah, I'm glad it came out in the right order.
This show's done pretty well, hasn't it, tonight?
It has, and you know, I came in earlier on with the rest of the guys, and they'd obviously had won Best Miniseries, which was delightful, and they were all holding one of these, and I wasn't. I was the one who wasn't. So it's great for them. It's great for the piece, but I'm very delighted that I got this one myself.
Yeah, I know we've talked a few times tonight now.
Yes.
But obviously, Christopher, he did get involved in helping you make sure that you nailed all the details right. Do you know what he thought of the end product?
Well, he very much appreciated the story and he liked it, but I think it's a difficult thing to. I think if I saw myself be impersonated for 2 hours on national television, I think I'd find it quite hard. But he was very pleased with the piece and delighted that his story could be told and set the record straight. I mean, when we were filming in Bristol, you know, we did one particular scene and some workmen, local Bristol workmen, and they said, "Oh, what are you filming here?" We said, "We're doing this Christopher Jeffries thing." They said, "Well, oh yeah, that's the guy who killed his tenant." And of course, you say, "No, it wasn't." "Oh yes, of course." So to be able just to say again, it was nothing to do with him. Is a privilege.
It's quite uncomfortable. There's a scene when he comes home and he's given all the newspapers and he just slowly goes through them and he can't believe how much coverage there was.
Yeah, that was really quite shocking. It was quite a shocking scene to sort of film because, you know, I'd done a lot of research, but I hadn't actually read those articles. I'd actually sort of left them for the event of reading them on camera, and they were awful, just and utter fantasies. They were all made up. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm delighted that you have won tonight. Congratulations. What do you do now? Do you just go home, or do you go out and start celebrating?
I'm going to start celebrating.
Yeah, good move. All right, enjoy the night.
Thank you.
Thank you.